Welcome to Lord Fussington's walkthrough of the critically acclaimed game The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. I'm your walkthrough master, Lord Fussington, and in today's video I will be walking you through part 1 of my walkthrough of The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Excellent. That's just so well done. So we're going to call ourselves Link, because that is the protagonist's name, and it's a beautiful name. It's majestic, and instead of Lord Fussington, because I can't fit that, or else that might be what it might have been Lord Fussington. Anyway, so we're gonna call ourselves Link, and we begin. Oh, there are cutscenes. I can't skip the cutscenes, unfortunately. So bear with me. You know, I'll hold your hand through it, or you can hold mine. Actually, if we're both holding hands, the hands are connected, so we're both holding them. Unless one of us just leaves the hand sort of limply in the other person's hand, and we're not holding that. Anyway, it's not really important, and I don't want to hold hands. The point is, I can't skip the cutscenes. I can skip some of the conversations, though, so whenever I can skip something, I'll skip it. But in this case, we have to know about the boy without a fairy, and that is Link. So he doesn't have a fairy, mainly because the Great Deku Tree doesn't like him. That's a fact. That's a fact. Okay, he's having a dream right now. Well, it's a nightmare, but you know, when you're having nightmares, they're dreams anyway. It doesn't really matter. So that, spoiler alert, that's Link. Spoiler alert, that's Zelda, and an Impas behind her. That's Ganondorf. So he's the antagonist. That's Link. He's shocked. That is definitely the face of shock. There was so much detail in that expression that you can't assume it's anything but shock. We also saw Navi already, who's the fairy, the little fairy hovering. It was the fairy. There's the fairy. So all fairies look different. You can tell them apart. You can't. They all look exactly the same. So the Deku Tree is now the Great Deku Tree. He's great. He's not just the Deku Tree. He's the Great Deku Tree, and he's speaking to Navi. And Navi has the task of going to the boy without a fairy and supporting him throughout his quest to save the world, to save Hyrule. See, like I skipped that, but you know, the path of lead in the path of justice, or whatever it was, and all that wonderful heroic stuff. Okay, so now, this is point of view, and we're going to see Navi. Through Navi, we're going to see her fly, and she's actually really good at this. So that's Mido, he's a scumbag. And here we go. Oh, there's Navi's wonderful angelic voice. It's always lovely to hear. Okay, so Link is over there. He's sleeping. He actually is really lazy, but you know. So Navi had trouble getting through the square. There, first attempt, excellent. And here we are. Okay. So now they have to have a conversation. Well, Navi talks, and Link never really talks. He just sort of makes noises when he's slashing some beast's head off or something. Okay, so now we've been summoned by the Great Deku Tree, and we have to go see the Great Deku Tree. See, even Navi knows. Navi's seen how Navi's going up, and she's always annoying. And you heard her say, "Hey." Well, that'll happen, frequently, to the point that you want to just put her in a bottle and throw her in an ocean, or Zora Lake, whatever. Or is it like it's Lake Helia, isn't it? Lake Helia. There are Zoras in the lake, though. Oh. I love this game. So yeah, you want to run circles here. That allows you to defeat the game, beat the game quicker. That's true. Okay. That's a ladder. You're welcome. I'm just trying to help. What a great walkthrough. So there's Saria. She's Link's best friend. She's waving with her. What a hand! Look at the detail. I think this game has aged well, though, I've got to say. Wow, fairy. Yes, it is a fairy. Look, now there's 2 fairies. Okay, so Saria's dumb. And, but she's happy that I'm a true Kokiri now. She likes me more. And that's what's important. That's all that matters. Okay. Now, we saw Mido earlier on when Navi was like flying through. So we have to pass Mido to get to the Great Deku Tree. However, Mido won't let us pass unless we have a sword and a shield, because he's a scumbag. He's taken it upon himself to protect the Great Deku Tree. Spoiler alert, he failed. Anyway, so we're gonna rob his house so that we have enough money. So we start accumulating enough rupees to buy a shield, which I think it's 40 rupees. Okay, so now we have 11. We're nearly there. And by nearly, I mean we still have a lot more to do. You know, about a quarter. About a quarter has been done. And we need 3/4, because if a quarter has been done, we need 3/4. That's a bit of math for everyone. Okay. So I don't know why I just jumped off. That's a sign. Alright. So we have to crawl through this hole. And this will lead us to a little... I guess like a training ground area or whatever. Where there's going to be a boulder. Oh, 5 rupees. Excellent. Okay, so Navi wants us to listen. I recommend never listening to her. She never offers any... Like, we have to go see the Great... I know we have to go see the Great Deku Tree. I know. But she tends to repeat herself. But anyway. Okay, so just avoid the boulder. It's pretty easy. And then open this chest, and you'll get the best weapon in the game. A dagger! Well, it's a Kokiri Sword, but I mean, it's really a dagger for a man. It's very small. So this is the best weapon. You can kill literally everything with this, if you want to. That's kind of true, actually. Kind of true. Okay, so equip that. Boom. So with the boulder, I didn't really talk about it. Okay, so the first thing we kill is a plant. Well done. Second thing we kill is a sign, because you know signs are alive, and then you kill them and they die. All right, so there's just one boulder to avoid. It's pretty easy. You know, just avoid it the first time around, and then follow it. But you just always want to be behind the boulder, because if you're in front of the boulder will slam into your face, and it will hurt. That's probably what would happen if a boulder slammed into you. It would be painful. Tip for life. That's a tip. That's just a tip for life. Okay. Now where do we need to go? We have to go to Mido. That's right. Well, we have to... No, what am I talking about? We have to get the shield. Wow, I'm running ahead already. So just walk in the grass, you know, cut the grass, jump on these platforms here. 2, 3, boom, 5 rupees. Amazing. Now just... We're not going to get anything for this, but whatever. Okay, excellent. I'm glad we did that. Alright, so I think there's a rupee up top as well. Cut this, probably a rupee. Excellent. And now we just need 5 more, and I think there's a rupee at the very end of this. So the faster you go, the more impressive it looks. I just want to point that out. Look at that. Look. Not even trying. Not even trying. I really focused there. Okay. So we're going to jump across again and get nothing. So Link looks like a crazed killer with his dagger out. Okay, so he's put it away now. That's excellent. Yeah, it's just fantastic. So she's obviously attracted to us, but you can't embark on a relationship with her. Just for everyone who wanted to know. Okay. So now we get a shield. Just get the shield. Okay, not the seeds, the shield. Excellent. There's a shield. 40 rupees. Boom. Now this shield's actually the best shield in the game. And by best, I mean it's not. It's good for now, and it'll help you tremendously. Just don't get it burned, because it's made of wood. And wood burns. Yeah. That's a bit of science there. That was really good science as well. Okay, so let's talk to Mido. How's it going, Mido? Scumbag. There, so he wants a sword and a shield, and we've got both. Yes, it's the Kokiri. Okay, so he's like Charlie Brown. He said good grief, and that's obviously Charlie Brown. So then he just insulted us. If you can't stab him in the face, but he in some ways he deserves it. But you know, whatever. So let's go here. Those are Deku Babas or whatever. I think they're called Deku Babas. I forget now. Okay, so we got a stick from a Deku Baba. This is actually really Deku Stick. It's actually really helpful for lighting fires, like from a torch. You take the fire from one torch, from a lit torch, and then you bring it to another torch and stuff like that. So it's actually really, you'll need them. So here's the Great Deku Tree. He's got a mustache, and some really thick eyebrows. So rather than listen carefully, we're just gonna read, because he's. Certain people gain strength. A vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Of course, Link is very sensitive. He's a very sensitive person. That's why he kills most of Hyrule. Okay, but we're coming to an end of this video, and so undertake the task. Don't forget to do that. And then we're going to go inside of the Deku Tree, and we've got to, inside of the Great Deku Tree, and we've got to kill the evil. Okay, so that's going to be in the next video. It's our first dungeon. I'm so excited. So thank you very much for watching. Kindly rate, comment, and subscribe. I, of course, have been Lord Fussington. In the next video being part 2, we will be completing the inside of the Deku Tree. Not like building it, but we'll be finished. We'll beat the dungeon. And the boss. Excellent.